KJAMZ, Tulsa, 105.3, KJAMZ. I don't follow rules and they don't like this. It's the 105 KJAMZ.
105 KJAMZ, hip hop and R&B hits. Check it out. I've been telling you guys for about 2 weeks now, and it is that time now for the artist Takeover. And this one is special, man. We got a legend in the building, a pioneer, if you will. I got my guy Dangerous Rob in the building. Talk to the people.
Hey, yo. Excuse me. Yo, what's up, Tulsa? I'm in the building. D Rizzle, you know what I'm talking about. You know, the local legend in the building, about to make it happen. You know what I'm saying? I'm with my guy, Midwest B Jizzle, got Magoo in the building. We're going to make this thing crack wide open like eggshells.
So check this out, man. For the people who do not know who Dangerous Rob is, give them a brief synopsis of who you are.
Well, of course, I'm one of the MCs around here that's been doing it, you know, for quite some time. I got 3 decades under my belt, you know, just through the grace of God. I'm still here and able to record and put out quality music and so forth. So I've been, you know, across the world representing Tulsa, TULSA, that's what we do. And I'm in the building kicking it right now with my guy, Midwest B Jizzle. Yes, sir.
So you say you've been in the game for 3 decades, man. That's a long time.
Yeah, that's a lot of years. Maybe, you know, a lot of times for some of the artists that's doing it, I've been doing it longer than they've been alive. But, you know, like I said, it's just through the grace of God I had the blessings to be able to continue to make quality music effortlessly. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. So check this out, man. We know you've been doing it for a long time, man. So long from back in the day when you used to kill the April showers all the jubilees.
Oh, yeah. That's high school. That's where it started, man. April showers, Greenwood, Jubilee, the hallway of Rogers High School, in front of Booker T, anywhere. I'll catch a mic, you know what I'm saying? Can go on. Let's make it happen.
Hey, that's back in the day when you had to have a cool group. You had to be official with it.
Oh yeah, and it wasn't easy back then, man, because some of the times that we performed, when we was a Thigh Mob, you know, Rip Boys be waiting on you. So we made it through that era, and you know, we still here, like, you know, to be able to continue to make music over 30 years, man. I've seen a lot of, you know, crews come and go, man, and I'm still here, and I'm just, you know, blessed and favored just to be here and being able to talk about my career and what I've done for Tulsa and also, you know, for the hip-hop culture. So, yeah.
Expound on the Thigh Mob, man. I know y'all had an era, man.
Oh, man, that's where it all started, you know, in the hallway of Rogers High School. You know, my guy, Jeff Ball, you know, and my brother Scratch, you know, along with Armor Pope, we all, you know, just used to rock out in the hallway, you know, just freestyling, having fun, you know, kids. You know, it got so bad that they, you know, disbanded us. Not only the Thigh Mob, you can't rap. Because I think we did our first show was Rogers' talent show, and you know, it's been on ever since, you know, and I think I was the youngest of the Thigh Mob. You know, I was the youngest member of the group. So, yeah, we made Thigh Mob is legendary. I mean, anytime, you know, on Facebook or anywhere, anytime, you know, they mention, you know, rap music, they gonna mention the mob. You know, Raquel was a fine female. That was our first single on the little white cassettes. Yes, sir.
Hey, man, check it out, man. Dangerous Rob is most definitely in the building.
Yep.
And y'all know, in any way to tell any story, you got to start from the beginning. But we going to rock out with some of these bangers because Rob didn't just come up here to speak, right?
Right. Now, we want to play some music and kind of, you know, create some nostalgia. So we go from the beginning to the end of where we're at now. You know, some of the records that, you know, I had to dig in a jar to kind of pick. I got so many, got 8 albums. That's hundreds of songs. So I kind of, you know, went into the jar and, you know, pick some of the records, some that, you know, people might not have heard before, and then, you know, some of them that everybody's familiar with. But I wanted to, you know, kind of create this essence of the origination of, you know, Tulsa hip hop and where it came from. So yeah, we in the building.
For sure, man. We gonna get into that push and pull. So like I said, if y'all volumes is on 10, y'all might want to turn them all the way up. It's Friday, man. Go ahead and get these good vibes. Like I said, my guy Dangerous Rob is in the Artist Takeover, and we will be in the building till 7 p.m. Feel free to call in. The number is 918-493-4936. And I'm going to run that back just in case you might have missed a couple of numbers. The number is 918-493-4936. Hit us up. It's KJAMZ.
Church.
5 KJAMZ, hip hop and R&B hits. Tap out.
Yes, sir.
We still in the building with my guy, Dangerous Rob, for the Artist Takeover. Don't touch that dial. We'll be right back. It's KJAMZ.
Church.
105 KJAMZ, hip hop and R&B hits, man. I know y'all been hearing all those grooves by Rob, man. He been playing that push and pull, that tap out, and that Dangerous World. Hey, man, I just gotta say this though, Rob. On that push and pull, man, I heard Young Chuck on there.
Oh yeah, Chuck Period in the building, big bro. Yeah, he flossed through and made it happen. You know, that's partners in rhyme, man. Trendsetters. You get what I'm saying?
And that Dangerous World, man, I heard you had Daz on that mug, man.
Daz Dilly.
Hey,
that's
that
the
was
boss of
smooth.
DPG, man. That's, you know, that's my guy. I need to. Yeah, I'm reaching out to you. Yeah, he shared the I Love You video on Instagram, man. He know I appreciate everything he's done for me. So yeah, that's my guy.
Man, and it just leads me into one of my other questions for you, man. How did that, you know, relationship come about with you, Daz, and, you know, the Dog Pound, Next Generation?
That's a really good question, man. It all started from a contest over the internet. Dog Pound was looking for the next guy, you know what I'm saying? And so instead of, it was 30,000 MCs somewhere off in there.
Dang, 30?
30,000. So instead
that ain't no
of
little number.
worldwide, legendary. So instead of, you know, them selecting, you know, one person, we just got together and formed the Next Generation. And they, you know, Big A, who's VP over promotions and so forth, he ran with it, you know, labeled me the General. I still got the Next Generation right now, you know, on my label. But it all started from the contest that Daz and, you know, Corrupt and Big A were having over the internet. And, you know, me and Daz got ties going back to Studio 10 from when we was teenagers. So he lived here, went to Union, you know what I'm saying? First
That's
thing.
crazy. He went to Union?
He went to Union. He called me when he got my stuff. He called me and was like, you got an album? I said, I sort of like it. I'm like, I'm working on something. He's like, well, we gonna make it crack, man. And it's been on ever since. So it's going on like 18 years. You know, once you're a part of the fraternity, you know, you in. So it's DPG for life, you know, for me. But that's how I got in with them.
Man, it seems like you have had like a real memorable like career and like some great moments. We were talking a little bit behind the scenes of one of your most memorable moments. You want to run that down? Yeah,
man, you know, being in this thing for so long, my career has layers. But what I was explaining to, you know, BJ and Ant Magoo was, you know, my experience when I went to Panama to shoot the video, you know, overseas in the tropics. You know, and hey, I got on the WhatsApp, found me a videographer. Hey man, I'm gonna be in Panama these days right here. Can you shoot a video for me? And about a couple of days before, something happened to the guy who was gonna shoot the video. And so my plan really was just to get footage, do the footage, and come back and edit it into a video. But the guy who was gonna shoot it, he plugged me in. He's like, man, I can't do it, but I'm gonna plug you in with this dude. And that guy was like, man, just come on. I got a whole film crew. You know what I'm saying?
Just say less.
And you know, we made the Real-ish video in Panama, and that's how that came about. Of course, I was there. I was working for ADT at the time and had won the Manager of the Year award. And that's why I was going.
That's hard.
That's the reason why I was going. So I made that connection like, hey, I'm gonna have a full day while I'm over here.
That man Rob is always working.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna have a full day. I need to be doing something. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I might as well shoot a video. Bah! That joke on the internet right now, real-ish. Go see it. In Panama and the Tropics. Clean, too. Models, see, whole thing. But let me go back to the story. So we coming back. We going through the roadblock. And the police, they got Uzis, AKs, and they stopped the Uber. They stopped the Uber, yeah. Check my passport, okay, bing. That took 2 minutes. But on the way back, they stopped the car, and we stuck. I'm like, man, what's going on? The guy come back was like, how much money you bring to Panama? Because, you know, I rented the beach. We on the beach throwing out that movie money.
Right.
So the guy, the driver communicated with him like, man, that's movie money, man. And he let me go. They was gonna jam me up for the bread if it would have been real. So, that was a hell of an experience, man. But you know, throughout this journey, man, I don't have no complaints. You know, I got more years behind me than I do ahead of me, and you know, I'm good. I'm in a place in my life where, you know, I'm cool. You know, and that's why you have the I Love You record, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm spreading this love, you know what I'm saying? And not only spreading it to the hood, but I'm spreading it all across the world. So y'all catch up. And I ain't talking about Heinz. You get what I'm saying? I'm talking about real live catch up, man. Y'all catch up. The video's out now. Go view it on YouTube. Share it. If you're from the town, you know, everybody know I'm from the trenches. And I represent everybody who had a cutoff notice. You get what I'm saying?
Man.
So, hey, let's do this. You know, Tulsa, you know, we got to support, you know, one another, whether it be, you know, clothing, music, comedy, you know, dispensaries, anything, man, because we got to stand strong and stand strong with each other. And that's what I'm about, man, is all of us coming together. You know, the music ain't going to move on its own. You get what I'm saying? But if we have a collective, you know, if a cohesive collective amongst all of us from Tulsa, you know, we got Highland Star, we got Junior, you know, Gangsta June, we got that, man. But we still have a lot of talented people that's putting out music that hadn't met that threshold, and those are the ones that we should support anytime we can. So that's what I do. You know, I'm the OG. I'm gonna support you, you know, no matter what, but I want you guys to do the same with me. You know what I'm saying? Share the video, do whatever you can. Let's get this. Let's make it crack like eggshells. That's what we do.
Man, sharing is caring. Man, like Rob said, we got to stand together. We're going to get into some more of these Rob hits, man. We're going to start off with these streets of Cali. Right here on 105 KJAMZ. We're still in the artist takeover. Don't touch that dial.
Let's go.
It's KJAMZ. R&B hits. That was Streets of Cali and Real Ish by Dangerous Rob.
Yes, sir.
We still in the building for the artist takeover. Do not touch that dial.
We here.
I'm telling you. We finna get into that for Black Wall Street. It's for the town right here. Right on 105 KJAMZ, hip hop and R&B hits.
Let's go. For 1921.
Yep. Dangerous Rob.
Less than the general population, but they have a much higher menthol and cigarette use rate. Quit smoking today. Learn more by calling 1-800-QUIT-NOW. That's 1-800-QUIT-NOW. That's 1-800-QUIT-NOW. Or go online at guidingright.org.
I don't follow rules and they don't like this. It's the 105 KJAMZ.
105 KJAMZ, hip hop and R&B hits. We're still in the artist takeover. I got my guy Dangerous Rob in the building.
In the building.
Check me out, Rob. You've been working out here.
Yeah. Always working, man. I told the label, man, long as I'm on my feet, it gotta crack. As long as I can walk,
It's up.
we gotta make something shake. You get what I'm saying?
So check me out, man. I watched your video that just dropped, man. I love you.
I love you.
And when I tell y'all, man, it is a whole vibe, and y'all should be streaming it everywhere.
Yeah.
I'm telling you. Whatever you do, don't let this evening pass without you watching. I love you. Now take me into the concept of it, though, Rob, because I'm telling you, if y'all see it, y'all gonna be like, man, he was putting in extra work in this video. Looked like my guy was on the stage at a BET award with the Low Rider.
So I don't know if y'all know, it was shot at a church. So
don't look like it.
Yeah, I made it look different. You know what I'm saying?
That's hard.
I almost, just kind of muscle my way up. I called over there. Hey man, I see y'all got these LED screens out there, man. What kind of video are you trying to shoot, sir? Well, I'm trying to do a rap. Well, we don't. Hey man, I'm gonna be out there. What's the address?
Hey, do not take no for answer.
Oh man, I show up on them, man, and hey man, can you bring the big? Can you bring a car through there? Well, we've never brought a car. I was like, man, I gotta bring a car through here. I don't know if we can do it. Okay, man, let me go ahead and pay the deposit. We gonna do the video. Just wouldn't take no for an answer, man. And by the end, now this is a $10 million facility, man. What you see in the video is just a piece of that studio. You get what I'm saying? And it happened. It was a vision that I had to put Mark B., who, my guy, my engineer. My vision was to put Mark on the big screen. And, King Spencer, he was the director of the video. So he took my vision into fruition and we made it happen, man. And the reason why I wrote the record, man, is because I was out in traffic one day, man, and people giving each other fingers and cussing and yelling at each other, man, and just a whole bunch of madness, you know what I'm saying? And a guy was going in the store, man, looked like he wasn't doing too well, and I just said, man, I love you. And it lit him up. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I got to pen this. So I went back through all them hundreds of beats that I already have, and I found this one, and I wanted it to be, a West Coast vibe, because I wanted to be, since this is my last album, I kind of wanted to stay loyal, to my roots of the origination of how we started delivering the music to the world. And, it came out clean, man, and I just want, everybody, I have more years behind me than I have in front of me. So, go stream it, share it, and just, I put the challenge out there to give away some money. I did my To The Top challenge, and I got hundreds of videos because it was negative.
Oh, man.
I set out the I Love You challenge and get 5 videos. You get what I'm saying? But it's all good. But just, let's love each other. The homeless, the less fortunate, people doing bad, your fellow man, black, white, Mexican, Chinese, and whatever you are, man, let's love each other, man. Let's change the narrative of this world toward each other, humanity. Let's be kind. You know what I'm saying? Be fine and be kind. You get what I'm saying? And let's just make it happen, man. And that's what we doing, and that's what I'm on right now. So if you hear the record, you see it, you see me in my hat and my shades, I'm all in character. I got my turbo on in the video. I got my turbo on. Yeah.
You was pop locking in that. Pop locking.
The original.
Yeah.
Boston Breakers. That's how we do. But yeah, man, just, support, love one another. That's what it's about, church.
No, that's real. And, briefly, real quick, I know you had to go through something for it to even, be at this point. You had to evolve.
Oh, yeah.
Because, you were telling me a little bit behind the scenes. You used to be in trouble,
Yeah.
Every time you used to look up, like you said, you got kicked out at 15. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
So what was that moment when you evolved into, this, you had to change your mindset?
Well, I'll put this on record if no one knows this, that, music is really what saved my life. I was hustling, you know what I'm saying? Jump in the streets, jump back out the streets, you know what I'm saying? But at one point, something happened that I had to, leave the streets. You get what I'm saying? Everybody around me was leaving, either dead or going to jail. And I just focused on music, you know what I'm saying? And I pushed myself to this point, trying different strategies. I stopped making records, for the hood and start channeling the majority of the people that support me. and start being more appealing to an international audience because I have, an international fan base. So I just, kept it real, with myself. And once you be real with yourself, spend time with yourself and get to know yourself, that's going to change the narrative on how you progress in life. You get what I'm saying? Because life is about progression. We all want to win. We don't want to declinate. We don't want to decline. We want to go forward. So my turning point was just focusing on, this gift, that, God gave me where I can effortlessly, create music, just bing. You know what I'm saying? And that's what that's always been my passion. It's always going to be my passion, and I don't want anyone out there to believe just because you're older. I'm older. I'm old. I've been I've been around forever, bro. But music is my life and my passion, and until the electric cut off or my my vocal cords are gone, man, I'm still gonna mash. So, and I recommend that to anybody that has a dream. Don't let nobody deter you from your dream. And if they don't believe in you, then move around. You want people to support you. You don't want people to be around you that's gonna be negative. And that's my family has always been my support system, and kept it real with me. And that's why I'm here, to this day, because without my brothers and my family, man, I think about it all the time. I don't know where I would be, but I'm here. You get what I'm saying? So let's mash. We Tulsa strong. We Black Wall Street. This is how we move. This is how we come together. And I want everybody out there to know that I love you.
See, look,
y'all bang that.
I was about to ask you to drop a gem, for the youth, man, but you covered everything,
well,
man.
I got another one for the youth, man, that cool ain't cool, and we talked about it before.
Ooh, hold on, run that one back real quick.
Cool ain't cool. If you're a youngster and you listening to this, man, be yourself, man. Don't be a follower, be a leader. I know most of the guys, and I don't have anything against nobody, and I'm not judgmental, but a lot of the cool cats fell off. You get what I'm saying? But, the nerds, the nerds guy,
Revenge of the nerds.
The guys that was nerds, they got it cracking. You know what I'm saying? For me, I was always cool, and I still got it cracking. I'm talking about everybody else, though. But
no, you got to say your catchphrase. You said you was cool since kindergarten.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've been cool since kindergarten, since we was sharpening pencils. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, I used to hold up the pencil sharpener. I used to hold up the pencil sharpener. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But no, back to what's real. Just be yourself. Follow your vision, follow your goals. Have passion for what you do. The internet is out there, so you have, a lot of avenues for you to be successful. And just follow your passion. And just remember what I said, that being cool ain't cool. Just be yourself. Church.
Hey, man, that's a gem. I hope somebody picked that up. Youth, man, I'm telling you, cool is not cool, and the coolest thing you could possibly be is yourself. Not trying to fit in with no one else, but 1,000% authentically you. With that being said, man, that concludes it for the Artist Takeover.
Yes, sir.
I appreciate you, D-Rob, for sliding through.
Appreciate you. I almost fell out my element, y'all, so, I ain't perfect. Boy, I almost fell out my element. But, yeah, y'all forgive me out here. My bad.
Hey,
we
man,
all good.
Charge it to his head, not his heart, man. Y'all have a safe weekend. We going to rock out to some Rob hits on the way out, starting with I Love You. And, we got to throw a surprise old school banger in there. And you know what I mean? They got my guy, my uncle in there, so, we got to rock out. But like I said, man, y'all have a great weekend. I love y'all. Like Rob said, I love y'all.
I love you. Church.
It's KJAMZ. You know what? Yay, yay. Can we flick it up, Rob?
Yeah.